What's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I decided to do something a little more informational. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I like to apply my makeup and prep and everything that goes into it when doing my makeup in the winter, because me personally, I have extremely dry skin, so the winter is not very friendly to me when it comes to wearing makeup, applying makeup, and all of that jazz. So today I shared some tips that hopefully will help you guys with your application and how to keep your skin looking hydrated and dewy and glowy. Let's just get into it. It's good to be back. Let's get into it. Alright, so as y'all can see, I already have my eye makeup done. I just kind of did this red, gold, warm, half cut crease kind of thing. I did red because I felt like, I don't know, December holiday colors. I don't know. So if you like how it looks and you want a tutorial on this, or you want to know how I did it, then you can check out the video on my TikTok or on my makeup Instagram, which will be in the description box down below as always, or it'll probably be on the screen somewhere if I remember. If I'm not lazy, I don't know. But moving on. So obviously in the wintertime, skincare is key, considering the climate is so dry, it's so cold, it's so gross. So personally, my skin tends to get super dry, so of course skincare and prep is key to how your makeup is going to look throughout the day, and the application and all of that. So I'm about to show you guys some of the things I do even before my makeup to help my skin look a little more hydrated in the winter, because we don't want to look crusty or cakey or none of that. So the first product I use is I go in with a cleanser. So right now I've been using the Peach and Lily Power Calm hydrating gel cleanser. It's supposed to be just like very not stripping, but just the kind of cleanse you need, and it doesn't leave my skin feeling like super dry or anything. So far I've been liking this one. I don't really notice a change with my skin, but it's not bad, so I do like it. And next I'm going to be applying them as I go because I just washed my face, sort of, kind of. We're gonna say that. So next I have this Derma E Skin De-Stress Calming CBD Serum. This one is supposed to be kind of for redness, which as you guys can see, I have rosacea. We know this. Your girl has redness issues. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this now. Honestly, I don't really see like a huge difference, but it is like very hydrating. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like the feeling of it because it feels it feels very wet, and I'm just not a fan. But hopefully y'all can see if it really does make a difference, because I haven't been able to notice it, but I just think it feels hydrating, so I use it. And since I don't like the very wet feel, I kind of like for it to dry fast, so I got this cute little fan off Amazon. Let me know if y'all want the link. I got y'all. This fan comes in clutch, like, let me tell y'all, this was the best purchase I have ever made, like, period. Oh my god, I forgot. So obviously lips be getting crusty as well too, so I literally love this Laneige, I think that's how it's pronounced, the lip sleeping mask. This is in grapefruit. First of all, it comes with a cute little spatula to apply it, but I'm too lazy to get up and get it, so I'm gonna just use my finger, and I'm just gonna, even though I'm not about to sleep, I'm just gonna apply it as I go through the rest of my makeup, because I just love how it feels. It literally feels amazing. Tastes super good, smells super good, like super hydrating. It almost looks like a gloss. I didn't put that much on, but like it kind of looks like glossy, but it feels even smoother than Vaseline, like not sticky, like no, it just I just love it. Y'all should try it. Okay, so last but certainly not the least, moisturizer is so freaking important, and if you've watched my other videos, you know that this one is still my favorite. It's the Garnier Green Labs Brightening Serum Cream. It's basically a moisturizer and SPF and serum in one. Unfortunately though, I am running out, so I'd be having to just like take this out and put it onto my fingers. Moisturizer is super key, because if your skin is hydrated, your makeup's gonna look hydrated, and you're gonna have a better base application overall. Look at how red I am when I apply products. This is sick. Okay, so moving on to the base. For today, for foundation, I'm going to be using two. I'm going to be mixing the Morphe 2 Hint Skin Tint. I like this one because it is hydrating, kind of lightweight. I think it's oil based, so it does feel nice on the skin. And then I'm using the Fenty Beauty one. This is the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I'm in the shade 200 if anyone was wondering. But this one I like because it does have a little more coverage. Obviously this one is a skin tint, so it's not gonna bring that extra coverage that I obviously need. And again, hydrating is literally in the name of it, so duh. So I am gonna try to mix these two, sort of. Just gonna like drop this one out first, and then just like that. And I'm just gonna dot this on the back of my hand, not too much. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and you can see the Morphe one is kind of my summer shade. And then of course I'm using my BH Cosmetics number 2 from the Rose Gold collection. Look at that, bro. Oh my god, if you're not mixing your foundation, like, you tripping. Anyways, y'all, oh my god, I can't believe I'm filming a video right now. It feels so good to be back. It's literally been like, what, 3 months? I think the last video I uploaded was in October, and it wasn't even a makeup video. It was literally a vlog. Like, what? I mean, I do like vlogging, and I think, I don't know, do you guys like the vlogs or do you guys like the makeup videos more? I don't know. I forgot to prime. Shut the front door. Oh my. I'm speechless. Okay, so let's go back real quick, right? Let's pretend like I didn't just put foundation on my face. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you all the primers that I've been liking recently. Obviously, you guys know I love my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, but for the winter, I have been liking this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I like it only because it does, when you open it, it does kind of have like a creamy like texture to it. Like, it almost feels like a thick moisturizer, so I like it because I feel like it's hydrating me. So I like that. And then I also like to go in with a primer spray, or really you could just use any spray, like a MAC Fix Plus or really anything you want. But I've been using either the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water or the one that I've mentioned so many times on here, the I Heart Revolution Watermelon Dewy Makeup Fixing Spray. So technically these are like primers, but you can also use them like for whatever. So I've been using a combo of these, whichever one I'm feeling. It kind of just depends. I'm sorry, I can't believe I totally missed that. Okay, so the base is done. As you guys can see, I look super glowy. I'm not mad at how, like, you know, the coverage looks. Obviously I have texture that's not going nowhere at this point. So first for concealer, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me. This is the shade 20, I believe. And obviously this is not my correct shade for the moment, but because I have dark under eyes, your girl semester just ended. That's why I'm finally back. You know, your girl was not getting sleep, your girl was exhausted, tired, over it. So these bags are the results. Anyways, I'm gonna be blending this in with just a Real Techniques blending brush. And I just like to go in with a darker shade than my normal one because it's not covers the darkness. It's kind of like color correcting, sort of. And so I really just keep this like in the inner corner. I don't drag it out because, again, this is where my problem area is in my under eyes. So I just kind of leave it there and I just press it in. I don't move it, literally just press. Okay, so now I am going to be going in with the new foundation that I just picked up recently. This is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer, and honestly this reminds me a lot of the Tarte Shape Tape. Super creamy, super thick, and super full coverage. So I honestly go in very lightly with this because I already had the previous concealer there, so you obviously don't need a whole lot. But I mean, it is personal preference, so if you like a lot of concealer, you do you, boo. Yo, I feel like my makeup today is so 2016. Like, I got the whole cut crease, we got like the little full coverage moment. Okay, so moving on, I feel like the more... Did I get concealer in my hair? Nah, I'm mad because how the fuck did I even manage to do that? All right, you know what? We're gonna act like, just act like you can't see that, okay? So moving on, I do feel like the more cream products, the better, because the less powders, the better for this ugly cold weather. So I'm gonna cream contour just a bit. I just use a little bit of my LA Girl concealer. This is literally like $2 at Ulta. And then just a little bit down my nose. And And then I'm just gonna blend this out with my Real Techniques 200 brush. And I'm always blending upwards, never downwards, because we don't want to drag the face down. We want to drag it up and make those cheekbones pop. So look how good. Oh my god, I look so glowy. So just to balance out that nose contour just a little, because I may think that I have added a little too much, I'm just gonna add like a little bit of that concealer. And I'm gonna blend this out, BRB. So now, last cream product before we go in with all the powders to set the face. I'm gonna be using I'm gonna be using this Morphe X Maddie Ziegler cream blush. I do not, oh, it says it's called Pinky Swear. Super cute. Anyway, so I just kind of grabbed some on my fingers. This is like a very like Barbie pink, I would say. But I feel like this kind of gives everyone like that baby doll, kind of like Kylie Jenner look. I don't know. And then I'm just gonna blend this out. I mean, after you apply it with your fingers, there honestly isn't much blending to do because your fingers kind of diffuses the product for you, but look how cute. Just look how cute. Okay, now moving on to powders. I'm so excited to show y'all my most recent obsession. Miss Jaclyn Hill snaps, okay? Say what you want about her. I don't care. She do not play when it comes to her products. I've never had a bad experience. Her palettes, chef kiss. This, Nobel Peace Prize right here, okay? So this is the Jaclyn Hill, what's it called? Oh, brightening and setting palette. Obviously I got the light one because look at me. And then it has 4 shades: almond, peach, light banana, and caramel. If you say caramel, you're a weirdo. But anyways, and so I like to use these literally just everywhere. So right now I'm using the Morphe E48 brush, which has been my go-to when using this palette. So right now I think I'm gonna jump into, honestly, I'm probably gonna mix these 3 right here. I honestly always mix them. I never use just one. And then I'm just gonna place this right under the eye, like so, to set that, make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Makes it nice and matte. Just look at the difference, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Look and look. Stop playing with her. Please stop playing with her. I'm begging y'all to give her a chance. Okay, now for bronzer, I'm going with an old ass palette. If you remember me using this, you a OG. This is the I Heart Revolution Bronze and Glow palette. As you can see, I've hit pan on the bronzer because I just love it, and this was like literally $8. I'm just gonna add like just the tiniest bit. I really don't need all that. So now, personal preference, if you want to add another blush, you can. Right now I think I'm okay with the blush. I don't want my face to be, you know, too much because there's a lot going on the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my under eyes on the TikTok, and then I will come back to finish the lips and wrap it up. Okay, now the lower lash line is done and we're almost done, but I do want to add some highlight. Recently I feel like I kind of moved away from using highlight, but I feel like I like to have that extra glow in the winter so that even if my skin dries out, I still look like I got a little something. So I recently just picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero palette. I feel like this is so 2016, but I have started doing makeup more on clients. If you're interested in getting your makeup done by me, then hit me up on my Instagram. Again, it'll be in the description box. But anyways, and not to mention, it's literally gorgeous. Like, I can see why this was such a staple in 2016, like no joke. So I'm gonna be using this palette today for a little bit of highlight, and I'm using this on my Morphe M501 brush. These 2 right here, maybe? Nah, probably just this one right here. Because, you know, it kind of matches the gold vibe that we got going on. So I'm gonna be taking some of Glow Getter on this brush, and then just kind of, and then I just put a little bit on my temples. And this is definitely gonna help me look, you know, very dewy and not dry. And then I do want to put some on my nose, but honestly I just kind of do that with my fingers. So I'm going to be moving on to lips, and today I wanted to go for something a little more neutral because again we have a lot going on. So I'm going to be taking my NYX lip pencil. This is in the shade Nude Truffle, and it needs to be sharpened, but hopefully we can just get away with using it like this. And I'm just kind of going to line the outside of my lips, nothing too harsh, and I'm not like overlining anything. You can't even see it that much because it's just like gliding on the lip thing. So once we have the lip liner on, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this Ulta Beauty Shiny Sheer Lip Gloss. Honestly, I have yet to find a nude that is like this cute on me, so I keep using this one, as you've seen in like so many of my videos. So in the middle of that, I did just add the smallest amount of NYX Butter Gloss in the color Tiramisu, and I fuck with it. I really do. It smells so good, and I love the mist. I think this is like one of the best mists on a spray that I've ever used. Like, okay, I went OD. There was no reason for me to do that. All right, y'all, so I believe this is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial on how I like to keep my makeup looking fresh and hydrated throughout the winter, when, you know, people's skin can tend to get very crusty and dry and just, you know, not very makeup application friendly. So hopefully you learned a thing or two from this video. If you enjoyed today's look, or if you learned anything from today's video, then please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want on this video. I'd appreciate it so much. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on all my social medias, and I'll see you guys next time.